Okay, so we are on round number 33 still, and I was actually just about to show you how to finish off here. So you've done your last where are we? I'm trying to find. We're just going to slip stitch. So we've done that last half double crochet front post, and then we're just going to read around that leafy business going on there, and then we're just going to slip stitch over the first double crochet, half double crochet front post. Okay, so I'm going to straighten out everything. It all gets all very scrunched up, and that is the end. So we still have these, but these are going to be worked in some point. And this is the end of round number 33, and I shall see you at the beginning of round number 34. Okie dokie, so now what we're going to do is we are going to work a single crochet front post over, what are we going to do? Okay, so we are on to round number 34, and the colour that I'm going to use is brown jasper. Okay, so we are with the skip his yarn still, and now we are going to start with a single crochet. I'm going to call it a single crochet front post. Okay, so we're going to start with a single, although it's a single crochet around, just single. I know, these single crochet front posts, so funny little stitches. Okay, so we're going to work a single crochet front post over the half double crochet front post from round number 33. Then we're going to yarn over twice, and we're going to count. So we have 6 stitches behind our 6 trebles together. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side there's 3, and we're going to be working kind of between the 3 stitches, so in that halfway mark, and we're going to work 8 trebles. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do a single crochet front post around the next half double crochet front post, okay, from the previous round. So you're going to have that little fan going on. Now we're going to be working into the back stitches. So basically those are, we're going to be working into those back posts, the top of those back posts, okay? And what we're going to do is we are going to count. So now we want to be careful here. So this is the first, yes, that is the first stitch. So we're going to count 2 legs. So the way I'm going to say it isn't a stitch, but we're going to count those legs. So we're going to count 2 legs. It's the posts of the stitches, but it's just easier to mark it this way. Okay, so we're going to do it like that. So we're going to count that one, which is the one that we started with, and that one, and we're going to work into the space after 2 legs. Okay, it's just the easier way. Well, I've obviously started a more difficult spot because this is where I had the starting chains. But anyway, okay, so you know it would be the 2 that correspond with the bottom ones there. Okay, so we're going to work 8, work 8 fans and 8 treble fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we're going to skip 3 legs. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work a puff. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to work a puff into that space. Oh, I've done it quite tight. Then we're going to skip 3 legs. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work another 8 treble fan. 3, and then we're going to do this. I'm just going to do this side for you. Okay, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we're going to skip 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. We're going to work a puff. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, got a little bit of a knot here. Little knot going on here. So 3. Oh. 4. Okay. Skip 3 legs. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to work. So we're going to do, in this part here, we will have 4, not counting our beginning fan. So we're going to have 4 of these fans. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to count 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pop 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yarn over. 1, 2, 3. Our last fan of this part. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then we have our 2 legs left over, and we're going to work single crochet front post and back to working our 1, 2, 3, our 8 treble fan into that joining space between our 6 single crochets from the previous round. Okay, like that. Okay, so you get the picture. Right, so it's going to look like that. So you're going to have those, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to have 4 of those fans, and then you're going to have 1, 2, 3 puffs. Okay, and then you're going to have an 8 treble fan worked into that joining space between your 6 single crochets. Okay, so you just carry on like that, and I shall see you at the end of round number 34. Okay, so to close round number 34, I've just slip stitched. I don't want to pull it out. I should have showed you, but you just slip stitch around that joining space between your single crochet front post and your beginning treble. Okay, just slip stitch around that, fasten off, and you've got yourself a circle. So now you can, this is where you can stop. You can just stop and just use this circle as it is. You can attach it to a hoop, or you can make a cushion cover. If this is the shape that you're looking for, so this is one sort of design shape, you can just, alright, but of course I'm going to carry on. I'm going to go on ahead. So I'm going to see you at round number 35. Okay, so we are on round number 35, and the color that I'm using is the red jasper. Now what we're going to do is work a puff, 1, 2, 3, 4, between, so we're going to be working into that space over there, that joining space between our single crochets from round number 33, I think it was. Okay, so we're going to work a single crochet just to start working at the back, and then we're going to yarn over, and we're going to work a puff. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all my puffs are yarn over times 4. Okay, and then we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to just push your hook through the base, so that hole that was created there when you made your 8 treble fan, you're just going to hook over the corresponding, so the stitch that corresponds with that space. Okay, the stitch directly below. Then you're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to do the same. So don't pull too tight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do the same here, so you're going to have 4 of these, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to work single crochet. We're going to work a single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you feel, if you your tension is quite tight, you can always add an extra chain 1. Alright, if you feel that it's pulling too tight. I'm going to yarn over and just work 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over times 4, puff into that space like that. So it's going to look like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're going to do exactly what you did on the other side. On that side you're going to do on the other side, so on that side you're going to do on that side. Okay, so I shall see you at the end of this round. When you get to the end of this round and you've done your last 6 chains, then all you need to do is just slip a slip stitch to close into the top of your beginning puff like that. You just slip stitch, close and fasten off, and you can snip off. Okay, and then that is round number 35 done and dusted. So I shall see you at the end of this round and the beginning of round number 36. Okay, so we are on to the corners, and we're going to be working in this section over here. So we're going to be working in the spaces between that puff and that puff. Okay, and I'm going to start with, so now the corners are in 3 rows, so it's round number 36, but it has 3 parts, or 3 rows. Okay, very short rows and very, very easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start